Hello and welcome everybody to our Halloween special version, October 2021, of the High Rollers table, where we talk about the most valuable chips that sold on eBay in the last month. So let's dive into it. Remember, this is casino chips, small lots or individual chips, not sports chips, not entertainment chips or crypto chips, just casino chips. So starting with number 10, for $485. There was a sale of the landmark Las Vegas, Nevada $5 casino chip. This was on the 31st of October, 2021. Pretty basic design. You can see the landmark label right there. It looks like there's a building there and $5. The nice, mustard yellow. There's an official name for that, but I always think of it as just a mustard yellow. When we move up the line, the actual number 9 here is our 12 Hooters Hotel Calendar Girls 2006 set. So this is a dozen chips. And it was listed buy it now for $600, but they accepted the offer for $500 on October 2nd, 2021. And that's a small enough lot I decided to include that. And it's funny when we go to number 8, because we go right back into this landmark hotel casino, October 25th, the exact same chip as number 10 for $505. 19 bids, you can see how it's right around that price. So no weirdness going on here, and just kind of what you expect for the landmark hotel casino chip. $5 sells for about $500 these days. Moving up to, so we have another landmark hotel casino, 10987. This one cracks me up, the listing. So it's listed as rare. Rare, spelled like with caps. Old silver dollar saloon, $25 Las Vegas chip. And they say the low book is $700 on the listing, but it sold for $565 on October 6th, 2021. Let me pull this up real quick. Have a look at it. It's a green chip, and when I look at it, it's not something that I would necessarily buy just for the look of it. It does have that nice texture. It does look like it's in pristine condition. And so what they were advertising is how much it's worth and what they actually sold it for. It seems like an okay value. Silver dollar saloon, pretty basic, just text and the number there. Those 3 red, what look like 1/4-inch edge spots. So, that's a lovely old school chip. I would love to own that chip. It seems absolutely stunning. Moving on to another one with a similar text with the caps, low caps. Very rare 1946 Flamingo $20 die-cut metal Las Vegas Bugsy Siegel Lobit. All right. Again, coming in at $595 on October 6th. I guess a lot of these were sold on October 6th. Looking at this particular chip here, it is very old looking. It's been drilled out, so it's been canceled. And I'm not sure who manufactured this, because this doesn't have any markings of Top Hat and Cane or anything. It just says the Flamingo around that 25. It's kind of pinkish with those 2 blue edge spots. Really fascinating. To me, this is the more interesting one on the chip that I'm not that familiar with. And to see this is just phenomenal. So this, frankly, I'm surprised it went for as low as $595. It seems like something that I might have purchased for $595 had I been tracking it. So absolutely, whoever bought this, great deal. That's just a phenomenal purchase. Again, canceled. People have mixed feelings about that. Maybe not for everybody. After the very rare Flamingo, we move up to, I need to count down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're on number 5. This is one that I think we've seen before. I'm not sure. Cactus Pete's $1 second edition casino chip, Jackpot, Nevada, mint condition. And then the buy it now was $625 listed, but they accepted an offer for $550, which seems pretty reasonable. Let's pull this one up real quick. I want to have a look at this one again. Cactus Pete's $1 second edition. Yeah, it's this red one with the lovely cactus, something that you'd expect to see in Arizona with the The usual, you can see the top hat and canes all the way around there. Again, a 3 edge spot design. It looks very clean. Is it as cool as that last flamingo one? In my opinion, maybe not, but still a very fascinating Cactus Pete's. Going there for a best offer of $550 on October 19th, if that is correct. All right, now, number 4. We're getting close to the top 3 here. We have Money Old, 1967 Landmark $5 tower picture. Okay, so we're back to the Landmark casino chips. And this one is sold for more, substantially more than the other Landmark chips. This one does look much more clean. And you can see the $5 right there, Landmark with the tower on it. The large purple, those are larger than 1/4 inch. Are those 1/2 inch? Maybe not quite 1/2 inch. Large edge spots right there, purple edge spots. Again, that mustard yellow. Just an amazing chip. And this one sold for $12.45. So that is substantially, there's a jump right there from our last one to this one. October 16th, 2021 for $1,245. Interesting how quality can make a difference in how it's presented. So moving up to the top 3. What do you guys think are the top 3? One of them, both of them are pretty easy to predict, but one of them maybe not. The one to me that it was interesting that was on here was the Caesars Palace Hotel Casino $5 Hotel Casino Gaming Poker Chip, Las Vegas, Nevada, which sold on October 3rd, 2021 for $1,602.77. It looks very era appropriate, which is maybe why it's so valuable and so interesting. Caesars Palace, number one, is a huge name still to this day. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're a sports book, famous for shows. I know the Coliseum there, the Forum. They have all sorts of interesting things that are going on in Caesars Palace. So, it makes sense, you throw back classic H-mold Caesars Palace. It just is, a great chip to represent that era. So I can understand how this would be a sought-after thing with a name like Caesars Palace and with the history of that amazing casino. Moving on to number 2. Rare Vintage Dunes Las Vegas Casino $5 chip 8th edition. Sold on October 16th, 2021 for $1,675. Now, these Dunes chips have shown up a lot on these high rollers videos because they're just, like I said, kind of one of the staples. You kind of expect these to be up here. Every chance that people have an opportunity to buy one of these, they're highly sought after, and so they're going to command a premium. Absolutely stunning with the picture of the hotel in there, the dunes, the simple hat and cane mold. Really an excellent chip. No one's going to complain about that. Everybody kind of knows that. And similar to last month, we also have, for number 1, the 1967 Bonanza Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. This sold on October 6th for $2,144.99. Now, these Bonanza chips I really like. I really like the 3 layers that they have. They have, kind of that top stagecoach, then they have the dollar denomination and that white strip in the middle, and then that red Bonanza at the bottom. And the way it balances out is just absolutely stunning and beautiful. In design classes, they talk about harmony and unity and all this, and this captures that with the inlay and that nice yellow parent material with the small crown mold. So absolutely stunning, this Bonanza. Again, whoever purchased any of these, hats off to you. Great purchase. These all seem like things that sold at a good price. And I can't think of anything. I mean, the Hooters ones are kind of more modern than some of the other ones. So those kind of, we'll see what happens with those. But all the other ones, are things that I want, chips that I desire. Very collectible. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Anything interesting, anything that jumps out at you, anything I missed. If there are any interesting listings, talk about them in the comments below. They don't have to be just the most valuable chips or little sets of chips that sold. There was another interesting one. I think there was another Landmark that sold just for a little bit below the price of one of the ones on this list. So there's no shortage of interesting chips out there. Yeah, here it is right here. October 28th, a Landmark Hotel Casino Las Vegas $5 chip sold for $465. So just like $20 less. So again, several of these were available and have been sold. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, you can join us on Patreon. I post a few behind the scenes pictures or updates throughout the month. It's general support. I really appreciate my patrons, and any patron that wants credit, I'm happy to give them credit. And you can also support this channel by visiting my Amazon shop. I'll put a link in the description below. I am an Amazon associate. I make proceeds from qualifying purchases. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe.